Bitcoin money is a mid-tier cryptographic money that is currently valued at 215 cents and belongs to the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of 3.900 488,516, which is very large. Over the past couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Bitcoin money, have gained a lot of traction in the global monetary world and are currently being exchanged similarly to conventional currencies. Forex really in opposition to prevalent thinking at this specific intersection. The endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin money to the level at $200.15 where it at present fundamentally sits in a genuinely significant manner as currently referenced BCH by and large is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by possesses the 20th spot. In worldwide digital currency rankings, the metric that not entirely recently on September 1st BCH truly was esteemed at 207.49 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings sort of recall that cryptographic forms of money truly are exchanged day in and day out so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a very significant manner, the cost change rate wise over the said period basically added up to 2.63. Essentially in spite of prevalent thinking 7 days prior on August 26, Bitcoin money sort of was exchanged at 192.4 cents at the end of the exchanging meeting Dino. Noting the 0% cost shift from that generally near its sort of present situation in a very significant manner on August 2, which for the most part was precisely a month prior the examiners exchanged BCH at 228.99 the cost level that really is at the distance of 12.59 from where it right now certainly remains in an unpretentious manner, the mix of this information. With the investigation of the cost diagram on various time spans ideally the ones that in every practical sense are genuinely higher than the 4-hour time period to all things considered provide you with an exceptionally clear perception of the genuinely current circumstance on the BCH market and how it basically has been growing essentially in opposition to prevalent thinking yet this in a real sense is just a glimpse of something larger concerning how much information that our calculation filters as the day progressed and sorts out all of significant data to in a real sense produce the most exact short, mid, and genuinely long-haul Bitcoin money cost expectation that really has generally turned into the establishment for certainly numerous beneficial exchanging procedures and truly enlarged and the feeling of them being beneficial speculation portfolios and an especially enormous way the cost of BCH and the readings of CFIX really are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use. While drawing the cost forecasts, which is clearly very important, market capitalization is a metric that aids traders in determining the popularity of a digital currency as well as its future prospects. It's also used to evaluate Bitcoin's share of the overall digital currency market, which is a very important metric. The formula for calculating market capitalization is relatively straightforward. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of BCH for the most part remains at 3,900. Which is 488,516 coins, sufficient to rank it as the 20th largest coin on the digital currency market. Recently, on September 1, the market capitalization of Bitcoin money remained at $4,044,084, demonstrating that the formula for calculating market capitalization is relatively simple. The circulating supply of the currency being referred to is multiplied by its current price, which is in reality very large. 7 days prior, on August 26, the capitalization of BCH was 3,742,074 for 68 as opposed to a month prior, on August 2, when the amount of extremely capital circulating around this market amounted to 4,457, 325, 660, in a straightforward manner, the majority of digital currencies. Financial backers generally stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a specific digital currency and its capacity to especially endure disturbances, which for the most part are the normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market. In a kind of significant manner, it has essentially evident that the kind of previously mentioned market capitalization of Bitcoin money permits to by and large characterize it as the mid-cap digital currency that has A place in the generally safe gathering showing that yesterday on September 1st BCH sort of was esteemed at 207.49 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Especially recollect that cryptographic forms of money are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. or so they for the most part thought, since we explicitly have proactively referenced the recipe for working out the market capitalization. It would in a real sense be fitting to in every practical sense dedicate a piece of this report to the stock of BCH, for actually your data thereby and large are three kinds of supply for practically every digital currency: the most extreme stockpile, which represents the number of coins that would be produced on a blockchain throughout its existence; the total inventory, which refers to the quantity of coins delivered since the inception of the project; and the circulating stockpile, which refers to the quantity of coins available for use, are fundamentally distinct terms that are effectively exchanged on trade platforms. The largest quantity of Bitcoin currency is typically 21,000 BCH. The circulating supply of the digital currency under review is 19,493,219 BCH, or so they explicitly thought. This Bitcoin money cost forecast would not be complete without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, as it is the metric used by essentially all digital currency dealers to affirm the value of a digital currency. For instance, if the breakout to a potential gain is happening on the back of a practically negligible exchanging volume, there is a high likelihood that this move is improbable and would bring about a bullish snare in an exceptionally noteworthy way. Consequently, it is basic to analyze the past and current exchanging volume of BCH request to comprehend whether this marked move is conceivable or not. Beyond 24 hours, the trading volume on the Bitcoin money market was registered at 179.7 in a truly massive manner. On September 1st, BCH in fact had a trading volume of 358,267. Today marks 11 years since Block CEO Jack Dorsey made what seemed to be his first public comments about Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was only worth $11, and he praised it. In 2012, when he went to the University of Michigan, he gave his support. At the time, the endorsement didn't get much attention outside of the Bitcoin talk group. Pete Rizzo, who works as a Bitcoin historian, found the recording of the visit today on X. Still, Dorsey's comments are important because of his public role in Bitcoin's history, which led to his current job as CEO of Block, a company that works to improve Bitcoin's use and technology. The company, which used to be called Square, has been a leader in payments for a long time, and its backing keeps Bitcoin in the mainstream. In 2012, Dorsey gave a speech at the University of Michigan where he talked honestly about his thoughts on new technologies and how interested he was in Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was still a relatively unknown